I am disappointed in Obi for joining a protest to NAS, knowing fully well they are not on seat. Osai. Even if they are not on seat, it does not mean anything now. At least he's joining the protest. Assistant of Media to the Delta State Governor has criticized Peter Obi for his participation in a protest at the National Assembly on Monday. In a Facebook post on Monday, February 9, 2026, Osai expressed deep disappointment as Asao. I don't understand. Anything Peter Obi does, he will be giving you disappointment, he will be giving people headache. If he wants to go and protest, let him protest now. Which one we know fully well that NAS are not there? Why were they not on their seat on a Monday? On a Monday, what were they doing at home? Is labeling Obi's appearance as a ploy to score cheap political goals rather than a necessary act of advocacy. Now you sabi that one no. If he wants to score cheap political goals, how is that your business? He questioned the logic of marching to the legislative complex while lawmakers were officially not in session. How was he supposed to know that? On a Monday, they sit at home. What are they doing at home? On a Monday? And they don't need to be on seats for real. Exactly. They don't need to be on seats for a protest to be staged. The place is where law and guidance is made, making it an epitome. People must not be there for you to register a protest because there is a coverage by the press. That is what is needed. Exactly. You are disappointed. Anything Obi does always give you people problem. You hear this man. Edwin says, "Also, see how you disgrace yourself now. Just to please your master. No be small thing." Igwe Awa says, "Why disappointed with His Excellency before fighting a just cause, but not disappointed with NAS member who tell lies, who are shameless, deceitful, wasting our resources, misleading, unpatriotic, selfish, looking for personal gains and interest above national interest. They are not compassionate to the feelings of people. How can a nation move forward? A nation where companies are using internet networks to operate seamless, banks operate all over the state online in real-time transaction? No. I want to be doing manual voting. Rubbish." Promising the said, "Before when an election is done and you ask someone who is the Nigerian president, they will respond correctly by name with respect. But now, no one will respond. It's because we are not with the right president." As Iman Badma says, Osa is not disappointed at his principal for stealing billions from Delta State to run as the vice president to Atiku. And how he has magically become the campaign organizer to pivot in the state to avoid the EFCC and jail. Don't mind them. Triple Jose says, "Dear Osai, what evil has Peter Obi done to you personally?" They have issues with Peter Obi, all of them. I have some questions to ask you. If the NAS were on seat, will they allow the protesters into the NAS to hear them? The answer is no. So, were you at the NAS when the protesters came there? The answer is no. Did the protesters come to your house to tell you that they went to NAS to protest? The answer is no. How did you know that there was a protest involving Peter Obi? You saw it online. As you saw it online, the NAS will equally see it. Exactly. They will see it. Promise Shebi says, "Just look at this fool. He's actually a big fool." Ademola says, "Don't be disappointed. Obi is the president of national protesters. And Asabi, at least he has the balls to do what idiots we have in power cannot do. This your comment shows that Nigeria is beyond redemption. It's only God that can help us in this country, I'm telling you." Adekbe Selva says, "Look at this hypocrite. Is Obi not a Nigerian? Or does he lose sense like you?" Anyway, man says, "What do you expect from a beneficiary of politics of lies, deceit, manipulation, thuggery, money bags, and criminality? The media assistant is a member of politics of criminality." Prince Odo says, "Osai, you are a criminal and not smart by expressing disappointment over Obi protesting against an intended crime against Nigeria by criminal senators. Osai, you are a criminal for making these accusations. Why? Why is ancestral Yoruba people taught the wisdom to act early or proactively to stop an intended crime with this? Akitemule, Olemoloko, this means the failure to catch a thief in time. The thief caught the owner of the farm. Proactive action against senator is absolutely right. Yes, it is so. And there should still be more protest. Alapa Anthony says, "You, Osai, you think you know better than anyone to be telling people or obey what he should be doing with his time, Now your state they like this, abi political office they catch you now, no be small." Alex says, "How can you be disappointed? Now you first appoint them." Don't mind them. Some people are still reasoning from their shithole. Yes, they are. Bassey says, on seat or not, it should not bother you. Do you get? If they are not on seat, they will see it. They will definitely see it. The same way you saw it, they will see it. Origian says, Obi did well by joining them to protect what is right in the constitution. What is wrong there? Truth is the answer. Sunday Sally says, is this man normal at all? What concerns you? Our next president is feeling the pains of Nigeria. Obinna Horabuyo says, nothing will not be disappointed about Obi in this era of internet and social media. It can protect against you even when you are in London. What matters is the message. Ajibo Selman says, anything Peter Obi do in this country, they will complain. I don't know for them all. Umaru Baba Peter says, I'm disappointed that your assistance media like you will talk to Mr. Peter Obi. Imagine, Sylvester says, there is no one that will not condemn Obi. Who is this riffraff again? Some of this never do well, and they call him Mosai or what? Don't mind them. Everything that Obi does is always giving them medic. Lina Sugeze says, you're another gamer and fame seeker like Reno and the likes of Onochi. If he fails to be there, your likes will be the first to comment. Leave the man of the moment for us. The majority Nigerians with visible voters card. Please, Mr. Official. Now jealousy they worry you. Money mongers, wallowers and suckers. I most humbly remain Comrade Linus. Okay. Afamefona says, you are one of the disgraced individuals to this country. A good leader is known as a servant of the people. What the common masses cannot do. His Excellency Mr. Obi did it as an example of a good leader. After all, the one who forced himself on us as president led a protest in 2012 against Goodluck Jonathan in a scalar direction of no reason. The protest is simply INEC to use electronic transmission voting, not beavers and NAS to grant it. Simple. Usman said, who asked you? An unknown person who is just trying to make name at all costs. Don't mind him. Or sorry, I don't know who sabi you. When now Ono says, whether the NAS is in session or not, the protesters have registered their disappointment to what NAS is doing. Emeka Oti says, a lot of people will have hung themselves for Peter Obi's master strokes policies. It simply came to encourage protesters, yes. As Solomon says, Osai, go and sit down and get disappointed in yourself. Mamam says, you are a fool and a political jobber for making such statements. Do you remember 2015 what Tinubu, Amici and so-called APC members did to the then president, Goodluck Jonathan, to an extent of carrying basket designated of him? It's a reckoning time. APC government will reap whatever they sow. Obadiah says, your hopeless disappointment will soon turn appointment to see him in the villa after winning elections in 2027. Okay. Our listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.